that you need to mute.
I mean, technically, Max was in the chat earlier, so I'm just saying. Join. It's not like he.
Max has got social media. There's nothing worse than me saying here that's not on social media.
I think every 7-year-old on the planet knows half of that, seeing as TikTok isn't very. What's the word?
Blitzy, do you want to promote me to fire team lead? Pretty please.
No.
Pretty please.
No.
Pretty please. Thank you.
You can have it.
So Hunter and I were talking earlier. Like when I first played with you, I just completely thought you were 100% a British broad, and it was just hysterical. I seriously almost peed my pants listening to you sing in this little itty bitty little frou frou girl voice. It was hysterical. You're cute when you get tired.
I've been listening to you all my life, Governor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, are we ready to go?
Get back in your corner,
Oh,
Dad.
okay.
Okay, me straight from the orphanage.
Who would the other vagina be? Oh, Jesus. Wow.
On your forehead.
Well, we don't necessarily. Never mind. That's just. We call those mustache rides around here. I'm just saying. This is going to be hard for me to transfer weapons when my phone just died.
We call it a monkey sandwich.
I mean, there was some comment about a clam slam last night. I'm just saying. Our conversation goes from like 0 to 100 in about 3 seconds.
That's fucked up, really, because the person that made that up was a girl called Monkey.
Oh, Jesus.
We used to play with on D1. She was like, well, if you're gonna teabag me, I'm gonna clam slam you.
And
it just stuck.
Mm-mm.
We were trying to tell her that one's an insult, the other one's a good time.
That's fine. It says there are too many players and there are only 6. That worries me a little bit. Of course, that would be because I'm trying to go into a strike. I think I'm a little tired. This is. I'm like, why does it say there are too many players? Because it says the Glassway instead of Deep Stone Crypt. Oh, shit. God love y'all, but I'm not staying up with y'all until 5:30 in the morning this morning. One night a week was enough. He either wants to join or he does not.
No.
She's not sweet enough for you?
I'm never sweet enough for her.
Wow.
Like my big grin. No, babe, I did put you in. I might not have stirred it though.
I actually, what's funny is, so I don't use sugar, I use Splenda. And I've gotten to the point now where I use just the liquid Splenda. So it's like the water flavorings. It comes in the same style bottle. And that way I don't have to worry about it blending and the crystals dissolving and all that shit. Tell Doom to get his ass in here.
He won't. I tried to convince him.
Oh, and just so y'all know, I did stream the last our last little stint in Garden, and I am going to stream this. No, I split it so that it's under two different names. So we have the stream from last night of the Hellacious Garden, the stream from tonight, and then I'm starting a new one for DSC. So if Jamie wants to watch the different ones. So eventually, my head minion in charge from work is going to start playing. He has a toddler who is in the midst of his three-nager years, and then like a 4 or 5 month old. So when he gets back to gaming, he'll be playing Destiny with us. Okay. Teaching new raiders of the Lost fucking Ark. More like of the SS Minnow. That's what this should be. Teaching new raiders of SS Minnow. Gilligan's Island, a 3-hour tour. Jesus Christ.
I was muted the whole time.
Wow.
Life is hard.
Life is hard.
Life is hard. Life is hard.
Oh, well, my God, just didn't work.
Oh, okay. Jesus.
Have
Wait. No. It is an LFG and his girlfriend and one of their friends, but it's an LFGer he's played with before. I'm taking no responsibility for their behavior. I barely take responsibility for y'all's behavior. Fucking LFGers.
Okay. Yeah, don't take responsibility for mine. I'll get well and stuff.
No, Dawsy, Taylor's responsible for you.
Okay. Fine by me.
Little Brokling. Broke.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that Brooke would be 2 O's, not 1. B-R-O-K.
Little broke.
Her name is Brooke.
That's spelled with T.
What did I tell you earlier? We have the same sense of humor. Shit. Mm-mm.
It's supposed to be Little Brook. Little Brokling. I'm gonna say Little Brokling. Hello, Little Brokling.
Well, no, my thing is.
Behave yourself.
She didn't talk the entire time. She was on the phone with Tyler. Tyler only spoke all out for both of them.
And you'll add a link to this.
I thought maybe being in a group of girls.
Wait. Okay, so the problem is that there are girls and then there are the 3 of us. Wow.
Okay, lad.
Wow. If they come in and call the whole group lads, the whole fucking thing is off. I'm just saying. I'm not going through that again. I'm not going through that again.
So, Rich, last night we did one of the runs that one of them got the entire group lads the entire time. And the girls kept on
Entire
saying,
time?
Yeah.
Just kept saying, okay, it's starting to make us uncomfortable. Stop. And
He just, yeah. Mhm. Well, he was a squeaker, but well, you better get a hold of your boy.
You know, it's funny as fuck because over guys could be anybody, but lads is like if you're a lad, you're I don't know, bit of a hooligan, bit of a thug.
You have to remember,
You know,
you can be punished for his bad behavior in real time. I'm just saying.
and we all get to listen.
Exactly. And if they don't get to listen and they're muted, the girls will hear about it later. Okay.
So what are we waiting for now?
Oh, Jesus. I wish Jamie would get on.
I mean, he doesn't even have to get on. He could just put his character walking to the corner and you would get all the chemicals.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what you should start doing for Jamie. And then he'd be a pinnacle guy.
What do you want, Kat? Um, did you
Stop throwing things at me.
did you get the email I sent you? The invite? So, because you guys are going to overhear a conversation between him and I don't know if you guys like art. One of my favorite artists is Vincent van Gogh. And 4 or 5 years ago, they were doing this thing in Amsterdam. And it was an exhibit for Van Gogh, but it was like an immersion exhibit. So it was like a virtual reality of some of his paintings that you could actually like walk in Starry Night. Walk in the fields, that kind of stuff. And I made the comment to my mom then that if I could afford it to go to Amsterdam at the time, I would have. One of the last things that my father and I did together in DC, and mind you, he was not an artsy person. He got tickets to go see Van Gogh's exhibit for me and him. And this is before he died. And I was probably there 8 hours, and he would literally sit and just watch me stare at these paintings. It's a very happy memory. And I was really upset because they, at the time, had not planned on bringing this exhibit to the United States, and they finally have. So I got Hunter and I tickets to go in August. So that's kind of cool. Yeah.
I hope you're like sunflowers drawn with crayons.
I'm very good at art.
Oh, then why haven't we seen any yet?
She sings. I don't see art.
I'm very good at art. I can draw the perfect stick man.
I can't.
I don't mind asking you to draw my Twitch profile.
I can write. I can't draw for shit. That's my cousin Jeff.
I love if these two.
Tell them we're starting in 5 minutes, and if they're unable to make it, we'll do it with them another time. Because I'm not going to sit around here. Our friends are 5 hours ahead of us. I'm just saying. Let them know that we have people that are across the pond, and they're 5 hours ahead. We're not going to sit and wait. By the way, y'all, because I know Cass earlier said between like 9 and 3 on Monday. I know I'm taking off work on Tuesday. So if we want to do stuff before or around reset, I will definitely be available for that in that time frame. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to be off on Monday. I might feel an illness coming on.
I think that kind of just matters how long it takes to get my COVID test. Hey, Rich, do you know if I have to do a COVID test for my other job if I have to call out sick at Home Depot?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Have you got that picture?
Uh-oh.
Your niece's drawing? Yeah, I'm gonna show Heather. No, I don't.
You better send it to the group.
No, I'm sending it to Heather.
I still didn't see it.
I'm not sending it to Heather.
I was gonna say it depends on what it's a picture of. My wifey sent me naked ass pictures of her today. She just had surgery, showing me.
Her legs.
I saw everything from here down. Yeah, her ass and thighs. She had her butt and her hips and her stomach and her flanks done. I have seen some very explicit erotic drawings. I'm just saying.
No, she's only 17 and she drew this when she was 16 and I can't find it. Have you seen it, dog?
What?
drawing
No.
of Diego?
Of the puppers.
Oh, yeah.
Oop.
Oh god, I've got pictures of stupid shit on my phone. I mean, none of it makes any sense. Oh, I've got it. I got it.
No. Oh my god. Okay, we're doing this all over again. Uh, we, I'm leaving, and I'm going to. If you guys could all split apart again, and then I,
Just join on one person first. Okay?
yes. Sorry, I was not paying attention to how the thingy mabobber works. I'm joining back on you, Blitz, because you and Cass are my favorites.
Okay, and before anybody joins us, let me promote Heather.
Okay, then.
Now everything else goes down.
Yes. I feel like I'm back in the old days of Nintendo and Contra. A, B, A, B. Left, right, A, B, A, B. Select start. Fuck. What? I don't remember. I'd actually have the controller in my hand for it. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Europa. That's the glass way. It will not let me start that. That's for sure. That is the dumbest fucking thing ever. First time. Worked. Okay, you need to ask him what he wants to be called.
Do you want to be called away, Rich, Richie, Richard, etc., 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 etc.?
Whatever flows.
I'm just gonna call him Flows.
I'm gonna call him Bob.
I'm going to call him Richie because that's what I know him as.
I'll take Bob. Don't call me anything else.
Okay, Bob.
Bob. Okay. So,
Hey, do you
Hi,
click at all, Bob?
oh, Jesus.
All done.
Oh, is your last name Evans?
Oh, Jesus. He's got jokes tonight. Got jokes.
Dad jokes.
So Richie, if you call me Seraph or anything other than Heather, most likely I'm not going to respond to you. Just a fair warning.
He just said he wanted to be called Bob.
I don't care what he said. I know him as Richie. It's your fault. I would have called you by your screen name if that's really what you wanted to be called. Otherwise, sorry. Okay.
I like that I can hear you twice because his stream is so loud.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I still only see 6 of us there.
So for the first time,
That's
just wipe some hands and then do a short little sparrow run.
kill shit, don't die.
I've done this
Oh,
to get the spoils chest,
oh.
and then I left.
Okay, do you know how to do the glitch or no?
Nah, I haven't done it yet.
So at the first door, I'm gonna put a pike in front of the door. All you do is get close to the edge of the door, get on the pike, get right back on it. You don't have to move it or anything. Just get on your sparrow and have it going.
Can you please let me do it on my sparrow before you move the pike there? Because I just can't with the sparrow. Or the pike. Meep meep!
I got my meat.
That's a shotgun. That's not really fair to talk about this.
Ow! Corey!
Kind of pushed you, babe. Sorry.
Maybe she likes that.
Normally she's the pushy one.
Oh,
You know you are.
Well then.
Barely chances.
You saying you're not?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
How the fuck are we all gonna get in here?
Whoa. Can we let Seraph do it on her sparrow? And then I will put a pike in front of the door.
Pretty please. That. Stop it! You little wench! I got it. Oh, motherfuck.
Dumb babe.
Hmm. Nope.
Jump over it.
Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go.
And all you have to do is on the pike and then get right back off. And you just have to make sure that you don't step over this this blue line right here.
Directions unclear.
The blue line right here in the doorway. Just don't walk past that.
Oh.
And then just get off the thing. Okay. Next. Thanks, Thomas.
Oh. Sorry.
You're okay.
Right, that's come out here, see if you stop the bus. Well, the bus. I mean, the glitch. Are you
So
on
if
it?
you have frostbite, then it can work.
No.
And if you don't have frostbite,
I was just checking to make sure there were no ads there.
I don't have frostbite.
if you don't
You
know
can
the way by
Sparrow if you
Sparrow,
want.
it's recommended to go by foot because if you die, you lose the glitch. If you know it by Sparrow, you can use Sparrow.
Okay, hold on. I don't know it.
What if I follow the people that do know it by spirit?
Just make sure you don't fall
Sorry,
in the
that
hole
was so
because
close.
we are going to do a lot of jumping over stuff. And please stop at every bubble and kill the ads. Just
Working on it.
survive. It's nicer for them.
All right, who's using divinity? Really? Really?
Blitz. Oh no, Blitzy has Chelsea.
Okie dokie.
Am I the only one that's walking?
Nope, I'm on foot. I always run it on foot.
Me too.
Next bubble's on 5.
Nice. I always do it on foot. I can't do the sparrow shit.
No, I don't want to.
So if you don't know the reason you like the bubbles, it makes it so if you die, that's the last place that you were, and it's going to respawn you there. Next bubble's on 5 again.
Can't see my toes.
I always go up.
Talk about that,
It's easier to see stuff up here for me. So I just try to, and that's the next bubble that they were talking about. So just jump down. And then we're going this way. Blitz, you were too funny.
Wonder what the fuck that was. The whole place lit up.
Blitzy. It was Blitzy. Another bubble. Okay. Keep going. This way. Do we have everybody? Yeah, we do. There is a platform there.
Where is that one?
Right there.
This way we don't have to kill the ads in the last level. We just go straight through the door and drop down. Ooh, I got nothing.
Woohoo! Nothing. Yay. Are we really not killing anything in here. Oh my god. Killer. Really?
Drop the prime. I'm going back for it. Just saying.
Do you need to go to the tower too? I'm just saying.
Tower.
Alright.
Oh, fucker. They're all funny. They keep looking at me like that. They're getting a bullet in my eye.
This is just the short sparrow ride. Follow the meep meep in front. The two meep meeps with the special helmets.
The jelly ones. I'm following the first one. The second one forgot crayons.
I'd ask what flavor they were, but they only know the colors, so, you know. Oh.
For anybody that doesn't have data pads, your stat pads on the ride.
What is a data pad?
It's for the trumpers. Yeah, I know you have one, Corey.
I don't have it. I think I... I feel accomplished. I love that Blitz just ran right the fuck in here. I'm sorry. It makes me feel so good seeing them be so successful in here. No, I'm serious. It does. You're...
What's my job? Shoot
No,
shit,
no,
don't
no,
die.
I'm good.
I'll show you a different way that is interesting.
Oh, Jesus. So Cash, you're normally in light with me. Corey, can you do scanner and dark if they need that? I'm asking if it's I don't think it's going to be needed, but if they do, if you can do dark. And then for I mean,
teach it the normal way, and then I'll explain the alternate way.
okay.
Choose which one they want to do.
So for everybody who's never done this before, there are what are called augments. They're buffs that we're going to get throughout the raid. The first two activities, there are only two. There are operator and scanner. Operator, when you have that buff, and that's the red one that's over there in the augment terminal, please don't pick it up. That starts the activity. And it's always red throughout the raid. It's red. Jesus Christ, Blitz. When you have the operator augment, you as the operator can do things that other people can't. So, for example, a lot of what you can do that other people can't is shoot these little panels. Like, for example, the one next to where I'm standing, where Seraph's standing. This panel actually opens this door, and only operator can open that door. There's another panel that you can see from where I'm standing, same thing. Scanner, which is always yellow, and I say always, if your color settings are different, it's going to be a consistent color, but the normal color settings, operator is red, scanner is yellow. With the scanner augment, you can see things that other people cannot see. For example, if you look down where I am standing, there are 5 pillars, or there are 5 plates down below, and they're very similar to the pads that are up by that door. Of the 5 in each room, we're in light right now. Dark is on the other side where it's darker. Before we can start DPS, you have to be able to call out the 2 glowing panels. Only scanner can see those. Those are the 2 augments that are in this activity and the next activity. So basically what will happen in this activity is operator will be grabbed on dark side. Scanner will be grabbed on dark side. It'll come out on an ad and drop once the ad is killed. Somebody will pick up scanner over there. Operator will go downstairs. Downstairs is actually where you shoot the panels that you can see from up here. Scanner on dark will go first, and they'll run to the 5 different places that you can see the panels and tell operator which 2 are glowing. Operator will shoot the glowing panels downstairs because that's what operator can do in this function. Scanner will be put in the augment terminal, which is where you see operator right now. And somebody on light side, Cass, cool chick, will pick it up and do the same function with scanner on light side. Look around at the 5 different panels, tell operator which 2 are glowing. Operator will shoot the 2 glowing panels, and then DPS will start. Now, operator will then be put in the augment terminal, and I'll pick it up as just a placeholder because scanner will have to be put back into the augment terminal and sent downstairs because operator needs to see which fuse we need to do damage to, and there's no boss in this activity. The boss is the 3 fuses on light, which I'm standing right in front of, and then there are 3 fuses just like it on the opposite side in dark. Operator will be downstairs. They'll give me operator and pick up scanner, and they will tell us which fuse to hit in which order. They will call out light left, middle, or right, or dark middle, or left, middle, or right. And we will shoot them in the appropriate order. If you shoot the wrong one, it will team wipe us. This is a raid that is not very forgiving if you do not follow the instructions of the augments. And if the augments don't do what they're supposed to do, 9 times out of 10, they will either kill themselves or wipe us all. So good DPS for this. Some people will say Wardcliff. If you have the catalyst for Wardcliff and can use Wardcliff and not kill yourself with it, Wardcliff is pretty much a one-shot to a fuse once you're standing in a well. I use Xenophage. If you have a grenade launcher with spike nades, that's a good option. A sword is not. Anything that has a spray that could potentially hit another fuse is not. I don't know if we get crit marks for like Goldie. No, I didn't think so. Never seen anybody use Goldie in this. We don't tether the fuses. We'll put a well down if we have a well, a bubble. I will tether the ads because basically once DPS starts, we can one phase this, but you can't be stopping in between shooting fuses to kill ads. So anything that's ad clearing, like for tether, that kind of stuff, we tend to pop when we're doing DPS. Did I forget anything? Okay, so that's pretty much what this function is. This is the first activity in the raid. So this is pretty much what the function is. And that's the traditional method of doing this activity. Hunter is going to tell you guys a non-traditional method, and then y'all can decide what the fuck you want to do.
Everybody in
I'm not putting Stompies on to sit up there and do something I'm not going to do, so.
I made it without Stompies.
All right, show off. I'd say this is cheating, but considering how many people are actually in this activity right now, I think I'll just keep my mouth shut. I vote for no. Ladies, it's up to you.
I would rather do what I'm used to, but I don't mind switching.
Okay. It's way past your bedtime.
Night night, Kathy.
They say
Night,
good night.
Kathy.
Dawes says fuck you, Kathy. Hear that, Dawes?
She called me a bitch.
Yes, she did.
Huh?
So
Wait.
let's go.
Kill shit, don't die.
Oh crap. You just have anything to do with that.
Mm.
Doing
I
it the
do.
normal way, then who's gonna be op? Because I'm not gonna do op. Not first phase.
Oh, I'm just slapping into the main
Why not?
avoiding.
Because doing op on second is harder.
You can do op, and the girls can do scanner.
Okay, and when we go to second phase, who's gonna do op?
I will have op, and you can take my controller, and we'll just switch.
Can't see on your screen.
Move that over there, then.
And I can't see you.
See? Now you can see. We're gonna one phase. What are you worried about? There are more people in here. We're gonna one phase.
Guys, where are you?
Does the
Tori,
one
you're gonna be dark scanner, glitch, and I need you to do add clear on dark side.
I'll be right
which is
back.
the black blue.
okay?
And then Max, can you do add control in dark blue?
Yeah.
All right.
Just real quick. Somebody set up some of that overload thingy does the Divinity automatically have overload to
Yes.
just a symbol and random?
Yes.
I don't have an overload.
Swords don't damage fuses. Xenophage, Wardcliff,
Grenades, grenade launchers.
grenades,
Yeah.
grenade launchers. That's pretty much it.
And if Corey doesn't want to scan in dark, I'm sure we can convince Blitzy to. Cause
Both the girls are just as good as one.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
So, grenade launchers don't do anything to the fuses.
No, grenade launchers are
Oh,
I'm back.
Corey, if you don't want to scan in dark, I'm sure Blitzy would. She's used to doing that too. It's completely up to you two.
Don't matter. I'm good with whatever. If Blitzy wants to scan, she can scan. If not, I'll scan. I don't care.
Blitz,
Maybe you need to pause your music and talk at some point.
pretty please.
I wish your card was gone.
Are you gonna scan in dark?
If you want me
Okay. Can you please go scan in dark?
to. But I need to random.
Okay. Well,
Oh, I didn't. Never mind.
silly. All right. How many people we got over there?
3, 4. What's 4? Oh.
Max, Corey, you,
I
and
I didn't see Bob.
Bob. Oh, okay.
Bob. If you're still on the screen, you'll see operator's perspective, which is the down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, we're fine.
Mm-hmm.
Starting in 3, 2, 1. No, wait. Too late. Scanners on.
Oh, I did forget to mention. Anytime you see a servitor, it closes the augment terminals. They are your first priority, at least in this activity.
Servitor spawning light.
Okay.
Two and 4.
There's another servitor up. It's down, Blitz.
Damn it.
Nice.
oh, that yellow guy on me.
2 and 5 on light.
Damage phase started. Operators on.
Operators out.
Okay, does get ready to damage.
Light
Mm-hmm.
Light middle.
That was bad.
dark left.
There's
Light left. Dark middle. Dark right.
Oh.
Yeah.
R1 phase ice.
Nope.
it was giving me a muse on the top of the canisters.
Blitz.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Nice.
Got it.
Cut operator and I'll let you back out.
Do you mind? It's not
4 and
opening.
1 on dark.
Okay. Okay.
And what was dark?
4 and 1, but I haven't put the scanner out.
Okay, let's get her.
Scanner's in.
Thank you. First door's open. Nice.
And then you have to actually back over to the door to open it.
Whatever
4
it
and
is.
5 on light.
What was it?
4 and 5. Do I put the scanner in or wait?
Finish here at the start.
Ops
Ops in.
out. Scanner can be put in.
Scanner's in.
Well, I mean, there's only one box, so. That's right.
No, there was more than.
Right. You shot light right.
Yeah.
I didn't know y'all didn't destroy it.
No.
Yeah, I can't shoot him from the top.
I just heard there's only one left, so I got it.
Fine. Where's that music on?
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
I'm
I
good.
am ready.
Three and 1 on dark. Scanner in. Never mind.
I'm getting it. You're good.
Scanner in. Thank you.
No problem.
One and 3 on light.
So, on
Finish here at the start. Ops
Ops
in.
out.
Scanner's in.
Okay, Max, don't worry too much about the ads now. Just concentrate on the fuses, please.
Light.
oh,
Dark. Right. Dark middle.
Oh shit.
Light. Right.
Can't put some damage yet.
Can you rest it?
Yeah. Right.
Scanners in for dark.
Ah, you've just locked me out. Stop.
I don't. Up.
I got it. I got it.
Thanks, Corey.
Alright.
Oh. Nope.
We have 1,
I'm coming.
1 and 2 on dark.
It's gonna
1 and 2 on dark.
It's gonna be a second piece. She has to take me out, and then I have to go back out. Otherwise, I'll
Alright.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I open the door.
Alright, I'm gonna drop the augment in.
No, just hold on.
Oh shit, I did it already. Fuck. I'll bet you can grab it now.
1 and 2. Scanner going in.
One and
Teleport.
3 on light.
Amateur setting.
I'm picking it up. Got it.
Scanner's going in.
Mark left.
Chest is going to be over here in dark room. Spoils.
I've got a tissue.
You got a fifteen, Max?
You need to wait for Max and Dawes. They're still in the room. That way? No. Dawes? Cool.
One sec.
Just sit tight, please, if you don't mind.
Wait.
Sweet. The
Straight down there. I'm on site.
How many players do we have here with eyes?
where did they go?
I don't have it.
Oh,
I got 2.
that's
How many
exactly
players
what I
here
was
have
just
eyes
thinking.
of tomorrow?
No, I don't.
I have eyes of tomorrow.
So it's just us three.
I don't even know if I still have it or if I've dismantled it. I'll be completely honest. Anybody who needs the data pad, it's up here. I don't even know how to get up there.
Where are you?
Yeah.
If you try and have it, that doesn't look good.
There's a way.
I look like this white thing. Just jump up behind you. Can I? Can I? So just stand on like the white lip. And then jump up. And then you should be able to mount on.
I don't know where you are. Are you above me?
Yeah. Do I need to get down by where you are? Oh. Oh, yeah. I got it. Yeah. That's down where you guys are. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh shit. There's a hole there.
Titanfall Fallen Star, I recommend using that. Swords, Lapland, Guillotine, and Lament are the class setup for this. Or the loadout setup for this. Primary and secondary don't really matter, just use two quads.
They're going to be overload again.
There's no champions here. Okay, so let's see.
I prefer a scout rifle for air because they're not always close.
Okay, well, hey Dawes, by any chance do you have the Newfoundland chestplate?
No.
Let's see if you have. I know those are everywhere. Alice, what character do you want?
Titan.
Cass, do you have Warzone?
Yes.
Max, do you have chestplates?
No.
Okay, I'll switch characters.
I don't care.
Just kidding. It's like for you.
Look,
Okay.
there's
You can
shit
explain
around.
most of
You
it.
won't get back
You
in,
won't
though,
get
will
back
you?
in.
Oh, you're not going to be able to get back in, Hunter.
I said that before.
Oh, you didn't
Well,
give
you
us a
didn't give
chance.
us chance.
Do we need to all go back to orbit and do this again? Will we get back in on this?
Yeah, you get back here if you
That's fine.
start the encounter, which means everybody needs to walk past the yellow line.
Yeah, we actually have to, let's go kiss the glass.
Mwah.
That was a slurp, but okay, that works.
I had a girlfriend that was like that.
I'm sorry.
It's like a fucking
It's
waffle.
fine.
Do I flirt? Am I a wet kisser?
No.
What? Mm-hmm.
Do I
No
dribble?
objective. Does that mean this we started it?
I don't know. Do you dribble?
I do dribble.
Start it with just. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god, I heard a wicked joke the other day.
Yeah. Okay, so
I got him.
And we're gonna do it with everybody upstairs.
Are we dying?
okay. We're gonna wipe and then we're gonna back out. Actually, while he's going,
Which
well,
one's higher up?
I don't know.
while he's going to the bathroom, I will explain this activity. So, traditionally in this activity,
You looked at my TV, didn't you?
there are 3 people downstairs, which is where we start, and 3 people upstairs. We're not going to do it that way. We're going to have everybody go upstairs to begin with. But there are 4 clones walking around in both areas, downstairs and upstairs. Downstairs, if you're standing at the pods, and when we go back in, we're not going to start it, but I'm just going to show everybody the areas so that everybody that's never been in here knows the areas. Daz, Max, and Richie, if you guys will come with me, I'm going to take you to the other side of the room. And please do not hit the purple orb that starts the activity. And I'm not quite sure. I want to know what that is. So standing from looking towards where we came in from pods, this is middle downstairs. That is left.
Oh,
And that is right.
it's a big grindy thing.
Yeah, no. Yeah, don't jump down there. There's four clones that spawn downstairs. One is literally right here where that purple orb is. There will be 1 on left and then 2 on right. We have close right, and then there will be 1 on the scaffolding and right, which we call far right. Upstairs, it's very similar. There's actually a upstairs and downstairs to upstairs. It's just because of where the platforms are. But standing at the pods looking out into the room, there is 1 clone on left, 1 clone on right, and then 2 in middle. Close middle, or pods, and far middle, which is windows. The whole point of this activity is to be able to find the real boss out of the clones and do DPS to him. So we have the same 2 augments in this activity as we had in the last. Operator and scanner. Operator will shoot these little pads, which will send pods upstairs and downstairs. And upstairs, they will open airlock doors. Every time we break the boss, one of those purple orbs, like right there in the middle, will drop, called a replication. You get a debuff with that replication. It lasts for 45 seconds. If you hit 0, it team wipes us. So the operator's function in this is to send pods upstairs or downstairs and to help people with replications. They can do 2 things. They can open the airlock doors. If they do that, the person with the replication above their head will run in the airlock door and they will shoot the replication off and it'll be sucked into space. Or if we're in the middle of an activity and we don't have time for that, they can shoot the purple orb off somebody's head, and that person or somebody else can pick it up, which resets the timer, gives us another 45 seconds. That's the primary function of operator. Scanner's function is to look at the copies and say which one is the real one. And the way they know that is just like in the previous activity where the panel glowed, Atrax will actually glow a yellow color, and if your color settings are different, it will glow whatever color Scanner is for you. So if Scanner is green, he will glow green. And then, ooh, that's probably not good. Are we going to start? Nope. Okay. When it's Scanner's time to function, they tell us which Atrax is the real one. We all move to that Atrax and do damage. So to start that function, when we start the activity, the clones will spawn as well as ads. We kill a couple sets of ads. And then 3 servitors will spawn. So the servitors do 2 things. One, they close the augment terminals. It's going to be important that those augment terminals are open so we can normally pass Scanner upstairs and downstairs. The other thing that they do is it actually starts the DPS phase. So we kill servitors downstairs first. And then upstairs, to control when DPS starts, we normally save servitor on right. We kill left and middle, save right until everybody is prepared to start DPS, and then we kill the 3rd servitor upstairs, and that starts the DPS phase. Again, DPS is literally listening to Scanner. Scanner tells you which Atrax is the real Atrax. We go to that one and do DPS. If you hit the wrong Atrax, it will team wipe us. Again, this raid is extremely unforgiving when you don't listen to the augments or the augments do not do what they're supposed to do. It's not a kill you, it's kill the entire team. What did I forget? Don't hit the wrong Atrax. Don't use a well for our Warlocks in Hill. In here, wells do not work. It actually reduces your damage. If you tether, do not tether Atrax. As soon as somebody throws a grenade, tethers, whatever, realistically it starts the DPS phase, and we only get a certain amount of time to quote-unquote break Atrax. And you have to do a certain amount of... You have to do a certain amount of damage to break Atrax. And the phases, it's a 4-cycle phase. Upstairs will go first, do damage, pass Scanner downstairs. Downstairs will do damage second, pass Scanner back upstairs, wash, rinse, repeat for 2 sets or 4 cycles total. If we do not push Atrax to final stand at that point, you have to start the servitor phase all over again. I don't think that that's going to be a problem. But if we had to, it's a 4-cycle phase, and it starts all over again. It's just like the boss we just did. If you don't kill it, you have to do the function all over again. Excuse me? Okay. Biggest thing is, again, replications. If you end up with a replication, you have 45 seconds to either get it off of you or get it off of you one of 2 ways. Have somebody reset you or get it off in the airlock. That is the biggest way to team wipe. And then the other, again, is if you hit the wrong Atrax.
You can also use ricochet rounds if you shoot a wall. What's up? Okay. Can I get an invite? Alright.
Okie dokie. Max, Daz, Richie, do you guys have any questions?
A million, but I don't even know what they are.
Okay. Okay.
I guess we're just gonna have to live through it and then come out the shows.
Okay, that's fine. That's fair. And again, we're going to do this. Obviously, we have more people, so this is going to be easier. Normally, 3 people stay downstairs, 3 people go upstairs. We're going to have everybody go upstairs. Just because there's so many of us, we're not going to have to worry about the cycle going back and forth, back and forth. We should be able to complete DPS and push him to final stand in one phase. And Titans with the new exotic, and then is it Thunder Crash? Thunder Crash.
Yep.
3 of them pretty much wipes his health. So realistically, it's not even a cheese. It's the way that the super and the exotic work together. A lot of times people aren't doing it the traditional way, the way we had to begin with. So we're going to be doing it differently than what I just explained. But I explained all the mechanics of this activity so that you guys at least know what the mechanics are and what you're going to be seeing. All right, I'm going to pull us out to orbit, and then if everybody could disperse, and then I'm going to join Blitzy, and then everybody, or at least 4 more people can join Blitzy, and the rest will need to join Pride.
I'm joining on you, Crash, so that go promote me, and then you can join.
Okay. So how many people total is this? 9? Okay, I haven't done more than 6, but my buddy sent me a video of him doing a 12-man raid.
I need Daz and Cass to leave Blitz. I'm not even sure the girls are back.
I think they are. I've left them.
Okay. I don't know that they're back. I don't know what happened at the house.
I think one of the kids screamed.
Well, I thought I heard Blitzy yell in the background and then Cass muted. So, Corey, I'm just going to go ahead and join you real quick. And then you can promote me. Thank you. Daz, you can join now. And then we'll wait on the ladies.
Sorry, I'm back.
No, you're fine.
Me too.
You guys can join me and Corey if you don't mind. Max, you want to join up?
Oh, yeah.
There we go. How much time did we waste earlier trying to figure out how to get that done? I'm just saying.
30 minutes. We get a first try every time.
So how does it work? I know you can do it and it's about to get patched, but...
Now it's actually not about to get patched.
A
They said
week.
they didn't even try to start patching it until right before the Grandmasters.
Oh, for real?
It's coming out at the same time as a Grandmaster.
But what you do is you have your 2 hosts join in on 2 other players and get promoted. So I, as host 2, joined on Away, and then Away promoted me, and then Heather and Sarah joined on Corey, and then was promoted. And then you just fill up the one team to the limit. So if you were to do a strike for 12 people, you'd have team 1 or the leading in team go to 3 players and the other one to 9. And then you just launch it as normal and join on 2 or 3 seconds. 1 or 2 seconds on that countdown.
That's pretty cool.
Um,
Do you just want the gentleman know what's going on first?
no. Can I have Corey and Max and Dawes go up with me? That way I have somebody else up there that knows how to do ad control and stuff with me. Okay. And then, uh, um, I don't care who operator is, but operator's got to stand down here and send pods back downstairs to get you guys upstairs. Not if operator spawns downstairs. If I take four people upstairs with me, if I take 3 people upstairs with me, all 4 pods are going to be upstairs. You guys got to send.
Up if you want.
Thank you.
What's you'll bring all 4 pods back down, and then one of them pulled out.
Dawes and
Just have to send
Mm.
down.
okay, and then Corey, if you don't mind coming upstairs with me to help with ad control. And literally, what we're going to do is we're going to kill everything we see except the boss replications, which are the guys that are about 8 times our size. We won't be able to kill them anyways, so don't even try to damage them. And then everything else except the servitor on right hand side, and it's right hand side facing to when you get out of the pods. So when you get out of the pods, left is on your left hand side and right is on your right hand side. So just save that servitor. Everything else kill. And Risk Runner is a really good weapon for this because everything shoots arc at you except the servitors. There's lots of tracer shanks, yeah, which is why I sacrifice using Lament for Risk Runner just for ad control. It just helps significantly.
For the people that are still upstairs, we're gonna do the opposite of what she said and just kill everything. So you go upstairs, you go where Seraph is right now, and just jump on one of the pods. So all you do is listen for your name.
Everybody good? Everybody rallied? Have ammo?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to start it. Wait till the pods come. Don't go in the chambers beforehand. It'll kill you.
Somebody really using Ruinous?
Yep. I use it in PvP.
It's too early for all that yawny yawny.
Strangers are identical with swings, matches out some jet. You'll just go into that open pod and go square.
Wait, are you?
Okay, I've got up.
Well, I'm below.
Hold square.
I'm going to go downstairs. And Corey, are you okay down there? You're going to get the servitor down there? Cool. Thank you.
You guys upstairs don't need pods, right?
No, but it's you can go in all down.
Yeah.
Shoot them all down.
Servitor on right or on left side.
Servitor on the bottom's dead.
Okay. Let's leave the servitor on right up. I'm looking for scanner. Does anybody see scanner? I see scanner. Fuck.
I see him
Yep.
right.
It's Windows. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, no. Waited too long anyways.
So don't kill the big server.
Yeah.
Because that's what starts damage.
I used my phone to crash and it was too.
I used my phone to crash it for him. Oh, that's funny.
Come again.
Okay.
It'll be the same order though, for the record. So the first floor will go up and then gets the first down.
We started. I hope everybody rallied.
Oh,
I got you. Shit. Pods are here. Going up. Go up. Thank you.
Servers are up downstairs, which means ops out. Ops in middle, dead on infernal. What's the engine?
Yeah, I grabbed it.
Servers are upstairs. Hold top right.
Scanner's
I'm on the
by
right.
me.
I'm not one here.
That's it. So just
Scanner's down
Yeah, I killed
by bottom servitor.
Elevators are here for downstairs team.
right. Hold it here.
What?
I don't really send no pods back down. So good.
All right. Yeah. No prob. I can't. Not with the servitor up.
Telephone still a server.
How are we doing on getting people upstairs?
Just not getting up.
Okay.
Are you doing it?
Yep.
I'll do the countdown.
It's left. Left.
3, 2, 1, go.
Is it dead?
No, it's in final stand already though.
Scanner in.
Got the buff.
I got the buff too.
It's okay. Bottom left on infernal. 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, guys.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck his coach.
Pretty much. Motherfuck, I can't pick up any more spoils. That's a bitch.
I wish I could have picked up any more spoils.
I don't need anything. I'm sorry. If I could give them to, I would. I,
Which I know is something you
I'm,
don't care about.
I'm literally using Ruinous Effigy.
Dogs are coming.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
I want that little blade.
oh, shit.
If you press R2, you dunk it.
I might have just got a fusion control. Yeah. Killing them
Shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's a timer on it.
I will be caboose for the team just playing revives. If you follow Heather, she'll show you the easiest way to get through this jumping puzzle.
Oh, jumping puzzle, my favorite.
Jumping puzzle in space. Revives.
Yeah.
What?
With piano music?
I did King 5
Okay.
4 hours. Yes, I had to do it. Not have the order. This can't be bad.
Dawes.
Yep.
Go over. Follow. Follow Pride.
Follow. Okay.
I'm not leading. Blitz and them are up front. I'm just making sure everybody gets through.
Daz, you'll follow her. I'm gonna stay back and make sure that Murder and Angel are
Okay.
set.
Does. So we're actually going to look, we're going to try to get to one of those platforms over there. From here, yeah. So from here, it's literally just, as long as you hit one of them, it doesn't matter because you can get to any of them from here. Where are you?
Ah!
Ooh, well,
Preach.
There's your second secret chest. And for the players that need data pads for the Triumph, please don't rush ahead. There are 2 in this encounter.
Oh shit. Short. Oh, the skiff killed me before I could.
is he was.
Over by you.
Oh, that's a bummer. I get him. Oh, you got him, Mac? Yeah, I got him.
Where did you go? Oh. Up again.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no.
I got you. Damn, was you back there?
Put me a ways back.
Yeah, don't respawn with this.
I don't know what's going
Cross.
on. Oh, no, it's fine. I didn't know you were stood next to me.
Fuck.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going. Pride goes that way. I go this way.
We are gonna talk about that.
I am so saving that video.
Oh. Wow.
I'm gonna die. Yeah.
Hey, Rich, you need to come back. You missed the data pad.
I'll come back.
I've died again. No, I haven't. Yeah, no, I have.
So there's a metal pipe that protrudes out that you can jump on if you can get a distance. You don't have to jump to the top.
Oh, I see, yeah. Nice one.
Oh, nice.
Get him.
What in the fuck was that?
Flying. Well, that's what I did before. You see her go flying past. For everybody that needs the data pad, we're going down.
Okay. On this level or down again?
Not this level. That, it's this one. This level that we're on now. Just right back.
Oh. Oh, I see.
And then to get back up, there are alternating platforms up. Watch out
fucking do that.
Sarah. Oh. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's me.
Guardian down.
I got you. Don't got you.
Yeah, when you're up here.
Don't run to this
Oh,
side.
right. Yeah, yeah. I saw where you went. No! I just jumped straight off the edge.
I think that should be my memory. I have seen this jumping puzzle take more lives than any encounter in the raid.
Look at last encounter. I can take this on my god. It's better if you jump on the outside tab because there's like a bigger thing.
Okay. Thank you.
The next data pad is outside.
Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about
That
that.
done
right. That, yeah.
Turn what? Right.
Well, from where you're looking. This border and
No.
Is that supposed to be listening to these? I did not know they had voice lines.
Yeah, it's the story behind Anna and
It's not YouTuber.
Elsie.
Elsie Gray.
it was them as children reporting the logs after very good testing. If everybody wants to come into this guild, we can go to next activity / the lost data pad. It's lost. Yeah, it's lost. Kelsey, do I need to type crash into your board?
I love the way he says that. It's like it's when I'm being back at school. Somebody comes in with their hands playing their head down and shit.
What do you mean?
Are we gonna try to do a signed with photos, or are we just going chaos?
I think we should do a sign. This is a lot of people to be doing chaos.
Last data pad is on Infernal.
Yeah.
This data pad is on Infernal. Before y'all close that door.
Y'all need the data pads?
Mm-hmm.
But no, what I was saying is, like, are we going to do a signed with the more experienced players being floaters?
Where's Infernal?
Yeah, I can just float.
Hunter, where are you?
Outside the door,
Look
in the
up and
wall.
right.
Oh, I see you.
Okay.
Nice one.
Rich.
He is pickle right now.
Huh?
He is pickle.
The fuck?
Team
Okay. Okay, that must be dumb boy shows. Okay.
What? Rick and Morty's for everyone.
I'm
Yeah,
neither
that's why
dumb
men and women
nor a
don't-
boy.
That's why men and women don't mix. 'Cause we can talk, we can be philosophical about dumb shit for days on end. Women get bored with that.
Give us about 35 seconds.
Hmm
We can get philosophical about why a guy got turned into a pickle.
hmm
Okay.
What kind of pickle do you think he was?
Oh,
Weird.
okay. Can we stop? I'm tired. Okay. All right. So in the first two activities, we had 2 augments. This is the first time the third augment is introduced. So when you come into this room, let's not shoot the boss or really go past the flag. But these rooms are this room is pretty much cut in half. And this is the halfway point. This is mid. So if you look, there are 4 terminals around the room. I'm shooting at 1. When you're looking at the boss from spawn, the left side of the room is left, the right side of the room is right. So there are these 4. Excuse me? Cool. There are 4 terminals, L1, L2, R1, R2. We are not doing any crazy call-outs for anybody in this team who likes to do that shit. Not tonight. So, again, we have operator. Operator is responsible. If I could get Dawes and Richie and Max to come to where I am. I am all the way on left. Just don't go near the boss, please, to get here. So there are 4 ports like the one I'm standing next to. These actually create nukes. Operator is going to shoot one of the panels next to one of these 4 ports. 3 of them will be lit up. Operator can pick any of the 3 that's lit and shoot it. The other 2 that have not been shot will actually develop a nuke. Those ports that are in center is where you deposit the nuke. Scanner's job in this activity is to say which of the 4 terminal or which of the 4 ports in mid are actually lit up. Those are the 2 that we're going to deposit a nuke in. So Scanner will call out L1, L2, or R1, R2, or L1, R1, or L2, R2. When depositing, when the terminals are lit up, they don't ever crisscross. So it's either going to really be left, right, front, or back, depending upon which is lit up at the time. The third augment is suppressor. And again, remember, this is a very unforgiving raid. Suppressor's job is to stand under these buoys. There are 3 buoys that are the orange and white. One is right here in front of where I am. There's one on right. You can see it from where I am standing. And there's one on left, which is right above Bride. Suppressor has to stand in a white circle. It's outlined. Please don't. Please don't. Okay. There's going to be a chime that goes off. Suppressor will stand in the circle underneath the buoy and shoot the boss, and a gold net flash will go out from the boss. Suppressor will then move to the next buoy and do the same thing, and then move to the third buoy. Suppressor has to suppress the boss or hit the boss 3 times once from under each buoy so that the boss is suppressed. That's the only way that the nuke terminals open up so that we can deposit the nukes. The nukes have a timer. If they're not picked up in the 7 seconds after they're created, it team wipes us. If they are not deposited, it team wipes us. When you have a nuke, you obtain radiation. It's just like in the prophecy when you're doing damage, you have dark entropy. This is radiation. If it gets up to 10, it will kill you and you will drop the nuke, and the nuke's timer will continue to tick. Somebody's got to pick it up. Now, you can't drop a nuke. Once you pick it up, it's yours unless somebody takes it from you. If your radiation gets to 7, You need to tell somebody to come pick it up from you and where you were going to deposit. Any questions? Okay, the biggest.
Where are the panels on the thing that you said we had to shoot? I couldn't see it.
Okay, so operator's the only one that has to shoot. There's one over here on left, which is the panel you guys saw me at. And then if you turn around and look up, there's a panel in mid on that mid walkway where Pride is. There's the second one. And then on the other side, on right, the third panel is in that same spot on the walkway. And then the fourth one is on this back wall. So these are mirror image, the sides of the room are mirror images of each other. So the nuke ports are in the same place. Take note of, yes. Oh no, if you're an operator, you have to shoot one of the three that's glowing.
If you're sitting on, let's say, right side, for example, one of the two is always going to glow red.
Yeah.
You just have to shoot one of the two glowing red.
Yeah.
If only one is glowing red, you shoot the red one. If they're both glowing red, it doesn't matter which one.
Yeah, you can pick.
And that goes for both left and right side. It's just whichever side of the room you want to be on.
Yep. And take note of the augment terminals. Hold on. There are no servitors to close off the augment terminals, but adding suppressor adds a funky activity with the augments. After the boss is suppressed every time, and we have to go through this 6 times to finish this activity. After every suppression, one of the augments is deactivated. If you have that augment, it means you cannot do that function, and it gives you a timer. You have to deposit the augment in a terminal and tell the room operator was deactivated, so the backup operator can pick it up, and your timer will start then. You won't be able to pick up an augment again for 45 seconds. It's really important to pay attention. If you're deactivated, you do not want to wait until you actually have to do the function to say, oh shit, I've been deactivated, somebody needs to pick this up. We don't have that kind of time. For whoever's doing suppressor, to start the suppression activity, you're actually going to hear an audible chime. I typically play muted. I can't deal with the chaos of the noise of the game and people talking. I, as a suppressor, will perch. I'm perched where I normally perch. But you can perch under one of the buoys, and then you're going to see a white ringed circle around you to know that it's time to start the suppression activity. But you will actually hear an audio chime. Yeah, he glows blue. But again, for anybody that plays with audio, you're going to hear a chime. That means the suppression piece is started.
When you hear the chime, that's your cue to shoot one of the panels of the operator and look for which boxes are lit up. So, I assume we're going to put one of each of the players on one of each of the jobs.
I'm going to let them say if they want to do it or not. If they do not want to do it, they do not have to. I'm not going to force anybody to do this. There's enough people in here that know how to do this. Okay. Dazzy?
I don't know how to.
Well, no, that's the point of this. We have so many people in here that, one, we can fix a screw up quickly, and two, it gives you a chance to learn and cause a couple wipes.
Yeah.
I won't lie to you. I have to physically see what someone did.
Do you want to watch from my perspective as I do the job that you want to learn, and then we can wipe and let you do it?
At the moment, it's 6:30 in the morning. I'd rather learn this when I'm
Dazzy, how about you shoot shit, don't die? How about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can deal with that.
Max, do you want to do one of the jobs?
I'll just
shoot shit, don't die?
I can scan if you want me to.
That would be lovely.
Which job would you like to learn if you were learning one?
Eventually, you're going to have to do one of them. And the next activity, if you're just doing the 6-man, you have to do you have to do a primary backup of one of them.
Unless
What's
it's
the
challenge. Easiest is
Scanner.
or operator.
Yeah.
No matter what team.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing with our clan leader, Scanner's the worst because he requires
He doesn't require it, but
fucked up
he
callouts.
likes to do fucked up callouts.
But most times operators is easiest because she's more capable and kind of say go fuck the rest of you. I'm
Yeah.
doing my job and I'm doing my job.
Suppressor is Suppressor's the most difficult because a lot of times you're standing still while there's ads around you and you have to not die and find the boss and shoot the boss, and you have a limited timeline to do it. If you don't suppress the boss, you're causing people to stand and gain radiation and potentially team wipe. So
I'm gonna let you.
that's my primary function as scanner in both this activity and the next one. So suppressor, yeah, suppressor, not scanner.
Which I'll do operator just to show you that.
And then he can look at my stream, my YouTube, if he wants to see what suppressor's like.
Yeah, if after the raid you want to see what suppressor does, you can watch her stream
YouTube.
her stream
Yeah.
after the fact on YouTube to see what her job is in the next two or this activity in the next one.
Hey Corey, can you float between suppressor and operator?
What's your
Never
YouTube?
suppress, but I can.
Okay.
That means us three would be doing chaos searches.
That's fine. The three of us can do chaos. Okay, so ladies, you guys will do primary and backup scanner, and then Corey, Pride, and I will rotate.
Yeah, I can do whatever.
Okay.
Now just because I always fuck these up because I never remember them. 2 is closest to the boss, right?
Yes. L1,
Okay.
L2, R1, R2. We're not doing those callouts. Just because I said we're not doing those callouts does not mean that I didn't like Leviathan. It means that we have several new people in here and we're not confusing the shit out of them.
This is actually the only raid I've ever done.
Wow. Okay then.
But I know it like the back of my hand.
Okay, Corey's never suppressed, so let's just do chaos for the rest. So we're talking about chaos, running this as chaos for the other two augments. So just so everybody knows, if you LFG this raid, a lot of people like chaos in this room because technically you could realistically with 4 people easily juggle all 3 augments. You just have to have people that communicate, say when they're deactivated, what the actual augment is, and again, this room is so small that it's easy to do one of the 3 functions. I don't prefer chaos, especially with this many people in here. But if there's a smaller group, it works out okay most of the time as long as everybody knows the different parts.
I will say this though, without making it clear, if there are ads overwhelming the other runners, there is a problem.
Yes. This is an activity where anarchy works really well. There are several doors where the ads spawn out of. There's one right underneath the boss. There's one right in front of me. Putting a couple anarchy shots to draw lines across those doors or across mid works real. You'll see me shoot a line directly down the middle of mid, and it just keeps ads from crossing. So this is definitely, for the most part, an ad clearing function for everybody, and we just got started. We're looking for the augments on ads in the different areas. When you see one, kill the ad and call out which one it is and where it is, please. Okie dokie. Anybody see suppressor? Oh, I got it.
Scanners on the other side, or suppressor on the other side.
I got it. Maybe if I could get back up on my platform. Do I still have stompies
Maybe
on?
they got it.
Yes, I still have stompies on. No wonder.
That's the audible chime.
Where's Dana?
I haven't seen it yet.
Scanners right here.
There's gonna be a nuke on both sides.
Scanners on left.
We have L1, R1. L1, R1.
Suppressed, by the way.
You're on L1?
Tether and
No
mid.
wonder.
And it,
Deactivated.
I was.
Suppressor is deactivated.
Yep. I hate that it doesn't pop immediately. It drives me crazy.
You want anyone to pick up suppressor? Or?
Yep, just pick it up.
Yeah, somebody's gonna have to.
There's gonna be a nuke on both sides.
R1, R2.
I got R2.
Hey, let me up.
Operator was deactivated. I would prefer that one of the people that know might try to pick up operator.
I know.
I love seeing them be successful.
What do you do?
That's your chime.
L1, R1.
I got L1.
I got R1.
Suppressor deactivated?
I got it.
R2, L2.
Where did the boss go? There we go.
I got R2.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. Put it in.
Suppressed. Who is deactivated?
Me.
I'll grab it. Okay.
Both the nukes are gonna spawn on right side.
L1, R1.
I got L1.
Suppressed.
There's a nuke in the back. Nobody's got it.
I didn't go in. I died.
Which one is it?
Oh shit, I called it fucking wrong. That's my bad.
L2, R2.
Yeah, it's L2, R2.
Scanners inside the terminal. Or inside the nuclear device.
I got it. Oh, it's deactivated. Putting it in.
That's scanning.
There will be a nuke on both sides.
Move. It's not going to matter if I can't suppress him.
I got
There we
R2.
go. I hate that.
Oh shit, I might die.
Suppressed.
Never mind.
Everybody's in the middle, and all you do is drop down and you run straight.
I mean, really, y'all?
Failed mine.
Nobody with stasis grenades, huh? Okay.
So who wants to be Div Bitch?
Yeah.
I'll do
It's
it. I
not
don't care.
gonna be me. We just have a
You
whole.
can do Div and Op.
We just had a whole crew of people get Divinity tonight, so everybody wants
Oh,
to be Div
nice.
Bitch.
Oh, I actually just got Anarchy. I've never used it.
Okay, so I'm calling primary suppressor unless one of the folks that have never done this wants to do primary suppressor. That's fine.
I can do Div Op if you want.
No, she can do Div. She's just not.
Okay.
Who? I'm not doing Div.
Lindsay said she wanted to do
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. I can just do Op then.
Okie dokie. Okay, so.
Before you start explaining this, does anybody have tips on how to use Anarchy?
Put 3 shots into the boss, and then use another weapon. Whenever he moves you out, put 3 more shots into him, and then use another weapon for damage.
Okay. Cool.
It's just a passive DPS.
Okie dokie. So for the 3 that have never been in here before, again, we have this. We have the same 3 augments that we've had in the last activity: operator, scanner, and suppressor. Operator's job is to basically make sure you guys can still run. Right before the DPS phase, when we pick up nukes from the boss, there's going to be 4 people running nukes. We should have more than enough people in here to make sure that nukes get to where they need to be deposited. The boss is going to spawn out purple bubbles that are going to drop over people. If that happens to you, you need to call out that you are stuck. The operator will shoot your bubble and free you. That's operator's function. Scanner's function is basically the same thing they did in the last activity. If you look around the arena, right now we're at what we call spawn, and we're going to stay away from middle where the boss is. There are 6 radiation ports. Spawn has 1 and 2. Blue, which we call blue because of the blue light, has 3 and 4. And then orange, again, orange light, has 5 and 6. There's also a augment terminal at each of the areas. Scanner's job, when we're not doing 4-ball strat, which we are, but scanner's job is to look at the terminals and say which ones are lit up. That's where we're going to deposit the nukes. We do 4-ball strat. Basically, that means Wherever the boss moves to start the phase of damage, the other 4 terminals, radiation or nuclear terminals, are going to have an orb deposited into them. So if the boss goes to spawn to start that phase, somebody is going to run to 3 and 4, which is at blue, and 5 and 6 at orange, and deposit in the nuclear terminal. If it moves to orange, somebody's going to deposit one at 1 and 2 at spawn, and then 3 and 4 at blue, and so on. Again, that's all Scanner's job is. Suppressor's job is the same thing it did the last time. Stand under, if the boss is at orange, stand under the buoys at orange and shoot the boss to suppress it so that the people that are running orbs can deposit them. There are 3 buoys at each area for that to happen. So it's almost like 3 little arenas inside of the larger arena. Once boss has been suppressed and all 4 orbs have been deposited into their individual nuclear terminals, the boss is going to move back basically to mid. And I'm going to move back to spawn to kind of show you guys the DPS. You're going to have to look at the circle, and if I could get everybody who is not the 3 new folks just off this platform for a second. Where's Max? DOS. Okay, there you are. Okay, so if you look at where I'm standing, we're going to consider this exactly where the boss is going to be in middle. So that would be where boss is. If you look at this, there's an inner ring. So this is like the inner ring. And then there's an outer ring. The inner ring is what we call the sweet spot. This is where you have to stand to do DPS. If you get too close to the boss, he has electric that will kill you. If you get too far from the boss, he has a swirling circle of trash or debris that will kill you. So you have to get in the sweet spot. If we have warlocks, one of them will throw down a well, stand in the well. That's your marker place. And if you look at where the boss is right now, he's in dead mid, and my friend over there, Cass, is sitting in the sweet spot. That ring where she's sitting is where we would stand to do DPS. You're going to want to stand, obviously, in the well to make sure that if ads are shooting us, you're not going to die. But that's kind of, like I said, that marker. And basically, one person's going to have divinity, shoot divinity. Person's going to shoot divinity. We're going to shoot where they're shooting with divinity to hit crits. We should be able to one-phase this with as many people. If we get the boss to final stand in one phase, final stand means the boss is going to move from mid and move to each of the areas. It will spawn in random areas, whether it's blue first or spawn or orange, and all we have to do is continue to do damage to him with long-range weaponry until we kill him. If we don't push him to final stand in the first phase, it's just like anything else. The whole arena resets. We all go back to our areas and start the function all over again until we can do DPS. Who are we going to have run orbs?
So there's 2 people doing the jobs. There's 9 people, correct?
Yes.
Do you want to just do first come first serve orbs?
I don't really care.
Let's just do
I don't know.
There's 3.
I'll run an orb and then I'll run the
Yeah, there's 3
malls or whatever.
If we get our radiation high, we can call for a run.
Okay. I, as suppressor, am not going to run an orb. Point blank. I'm not worried about it. Okay. So, of everybody that's in here, the 2 of us are not going to touch orbs. Gulag and myself.
If the orbs are picked up before you get there, then just follow somebody that has an orb.
Mm-hmm.
Are we not designating who's picking up orbs, or is it first come, first serve?
First come, first serve. I would
Call out
suggest,
where you're running too.
yeah, I would suggest that each of the new people pick a buddy, so that you guys can kind of see the activity, and that way, if you have to pick up the orb from somebody, you're right there with them. You don't have to try to find them, and they can lead you to the terminal they were going to.
Or do you want to just do it the full experience? People pick up orbs and they have a shot.
I don't care. But I think that would be, if we have the opportunity to have more people in here, that's probably the easiest way for them to learn the function, is for them to pick a buddy.
Dawes, you follow me, big dummy.
Alright, you fucking wiener, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to want...
Sorry.
You are?
Oh, I am?
Yes. Div bitch?
Yeah, div bitch.
No. You volunteered.
You made
No.
us so see that raid.
Yeah,
I
actually, that's
I did not volunteer to do divinity. I hate doing divinity, so just saying.
Wait, with your divinity.
Yeah.
I can run anything I want.
Um.
Because all you have to do is shoot us and everything else is for your safety.
I'm gonna need
All
to
right.
fly, 'cause I know I-
So I'm assuming who's gonna go where? I. Okay, that's not what I meant. And we just started the activity. Hey, cool.
I thought we were
Oh,
wiping.
are we wiping? Okay.
Yeah, I've
K-
got no ammo, so.
No, that's fine. Can I have Corey and Dawes at Orange with me?
That's fine.
I'll
wait,
go blue.
Who am I following?
No,
You're
you can
following-
follow me if you...
Yeah, man, if you come blue with me,
Yeah.
Sarah,
So-
what's your YouTube channel?
It's Heather.steer.
Yep, that would be it.
It's Heather.steer. S-T-I-E-R.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I have a quick question.
Yes, ma'am.
Does any mods work for the divinity or no? Just alright right there.
auto rifle mods that specifically say they work with linear.
No, trace rifles. Yeah.
So very far and few between.
Yeah.
If you want special ammo, it's better to put like shotgun or sniper.
Yes.
Don't use it and put on the ammo finder for that one.
That's what I did, and I ended up with a shit ton of ammo.
That or have somebody on the team run special finisher and just finish everything.
Yeah.
So the entire team has a fuck ton of special.
Put either a shotgun or sniper on as your other weapon, and then just run like a shotgun or sniper scav. Yeah.
So, at the moment, I have heritage, divinity, and sword.
Okay.
Then you run shotgun scavenger in your boost.
Yeah, because it's gonna drop green.
Yeah, and don't use the heritage.
Yeah. Actually, he says that once it drops like four or five boxes, use the heritage all you want because you already have plenty of green ammo
Don't
for.
you want to use shotgun finder for your helmet?
Yeah, you can use that too. Scav,
Okay.
finder.
Because scav will give you more.
Yeah, finders.
Yeah, he's right.
Ammo finder would be shotgun, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Both of them or just one of them?
Daz, you need to come over to Orange with us. Just don't run through mid to get here.
Don't
Run
run
around.
in the middle.
Yeah, run around.
Rich,
run straight through the middle.
Uh. Corey, he belongs to you since Taylor's not here.
What about reserves?
Come on, you big dummy.
would be automatically reserved.
You're gonna
It
learn.
says it works for
You're
trace
gonna
rifle.
Yeah.
learn today.
No, it just says increase the amount of auto.
Then no.
Yeah, you pretty much get shafted with trace rifles. Just saying.
Yeah, they were kind of just thrown in the game, and the devs said fuck you.
They're my favorite weapons in the game and the only thing I use in PvP.
This bomb's broke.
Is everybody ready to give this a try?
Wait. So when the boss moves to one of the 3 areas, he's going to have these little propeller things, and it's going to look like tubes on top of the propellers. That's where the orbs are. We have to do damage to those propellers and the little tubes to drop the orbs. Uh, Warlocks can use Nova Bomb. Anarchy. Yeah. How many Warlocks do we have?
Gulag is a warlock.
Hunter, don't switch.
One.
I know. I realized last time. Is he really the only warlock?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna.
Do you want me to run well or Nova?
Well, yeah, well.
Okay.
So.
I can thunder crash it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, yeah.
I'm Thunder as well. I think we have like
I'm
4
gonna try it.
Thunders.
I tried it. I didn't do fuck all.
It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Yeah.
Celestial's a one-shot to one propeller, or if you take Celestial off, it's 2 shots to a front propeller, 1 shot to a back propeller.
What about hammers?
Hammers would work top tree, but we have enough anarchies in here. We can just spam anarchy on it and it'll break all 4.
So we're going to need to make sure that all 4 orbs drop. The important part of that is this. When you're standing still, he's going to rain down on you purple rain. Purple rain explodes and will kill you. If you pretty fucking much. If you're standing still and you see the purple shadow, move to an area that's not covered in purple. Yeah. And not that it normally matters, but because there's so many of us in here, can you do me a favor? Don't stand under any of the buoys, because I need those buoys clear to start suppression as soon as you guys have picked up orbs. Please. Okay. We can try it.
Okay, where are the buoys?
So if you look at each area, like for us, exactly.
This one.
Yep. They're in a triangle in each area. So for blue and orange, the triangle points out towards mid. For spawn, it points in.
They all point north.
You need to go to fucking bed.
No. Like, with the direction you're looking.
I know.
They all point towards spawn. How about that?
I'm ready to go.
Okay, we're gonna go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. Do it.
Shoot shit, don't die. Kill the captains.
Don't die.
That was perfectly fucking timed.
This thing is a 180?
What is it, Prosperity?
Yeah.
Yes, it is a 180.
Yeah.
It is the strongest missile weapons.
It is a lovely, lovely hand cannon. I love it.
Do you mind shooting at me?
I haven't used one of these since I freaking not that bad.
Going orange.
Okay, well, I don't have a suppressor yet, so that's a problem. There you go. Okay.
You don't have to put the
I'm
no.
gonna go to 4.
Never mind.
That's 1.
Going where you go.
No, with Corey.
3, 4.
You go with Corey.
I'm down to 2. Stop.
I'm gonna go to 1.
Oh, okay.
Caster going to 3. And I'm detained on 4.
Suppressed.
Good job, Cass. Good job, everybody.
Okay.
And now we just prepare for the chase.
Yep, and we're gonna stand here until everybody jumps. And we're not gonna run through. We are going to jump over the debris.
Oh, I still got some.
Yeah, next time can you put the low a little bit forward.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh.
I got pushed into the fucking thing.
I'm out.
Thank you. Okay then.
I don't know what suppressors deactivated by the way.
Thank you. Spawn.
Purple rain.
Yeah.
Purple. Is that all 4?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm in a bubble.
5. I'm going to 3.
I'm going to...
Suppressed.
I'm going to 4. I'm gonna die with mine. Grab it and dunk it.
Yeah, I'm with Lit, so I didn't realise.
Yeah.
I ain't got a res token.
No, neither have I.
Oh, neither.
Can we get it in?
We need a res token.
I got one. I'm getting it.
Nice. Watch middle, please.
Will it do any damage if I thunder crash him?
No.
I've only got 32 ammo. That's bullshit.
Of course,
Is it
I got
orange?
my well right as it's over.
Oh, okay.
Another person was straight there.
Yeah, I think you have to hit the...
He's at spawn.
Spawn. It's back at orange.
I'm running out of ammo.
Blue. Is it blue?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How'd that work out for you? I'm just saying.
And for the people at home, doing 4 ball is also a challenge, so you get double rewards.
Yep.
I've got sword and element.
If you have spoils from raiding and there's weapons and stuff you want, you can buy chests for them. Or if you got it already, you can re-roll it by buying the actual weapon itself out of the chest.
Is there only a certain amount of builds required?
Yes.
It's 240 per character, so that's
Because I've only got 236,
390.
so I'm not allowed to pick it.
I got shafted. No weapons.
My first 3 runs were like that.
No, you got posterity.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
No sniper, no shotgun, no anything that I actually wanted.
You got
I've
posterity.
got 2
And by the way,
snipers,
yeah, you got a sword and
2
posterity.
scouts.
The sword.
That sword is garbage, but I mean it's a beauty.
That would be called 3 legendary shards.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got a rampage feed, frenzy, posterity. That goes good with your supremacy.
I still don't have the heritage.
You're not sweetening this deal at all. You're not making me feel any better about this.
I mean, now you know, quote unquote, know how to do this raid, so you can go do your other 2 characters without jeez.
think I would rather eat chalk.
I mean, there's a sale on chalk at work right now.
Doesn't
Is
LSG
there? Too bad there's not a freaking employee discount. I'm gonna go and eat the quick concrete.
Oh, thanks for the run.
Thanks, guys. Hope
Thank you, dude.
hope you got some good stuff out of it, guys.
By the sound of it, a lot of people didn't get
Thank
the demo.
you.
I got some spoils.
I did.
I got 2 snipers, 2 scouts, a sword, and LMG.
I
Hey,
got experience.
don't be that upset. The first raid that we did this week, I got 5 helmets and a sword.
Yeah.
I usually get nothing but boots.
I wouldn't be so mad if they just gave me the full set. No guns.
All right, everyone. I'm taking my happy ass to bed. Ladies, I will catch up with y'all later. Dawsy, behave yourself. Good night.
Relax.
That's perfect.
Good night,
Yeah,
honey.
dog.
Alright,
That means
thanks.
don't be a dick.
Uh,
Hey, Rich, have fun with your LFGs trying to get the weapons you want.
and
Ha 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 ha
and
ha.
Corey, I try to tell you to behave, but I know it's not going to work. So, just fine.
It's not.
Uh-uh.
It's all. Yeah.
Sad.